What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So, looks like Jalen Hurts had a little bit of an interview and obviously had some things to say about the quarterback situation. Was asked about Carson Wentz and obviously himself. What was happening and if they have been in contact. This is what Jalen Hurts pretty much had to say on everything. So, obviously, they asked him who's the starting quarterback of the Eagles. He says he's excited to take the next step regardless of what I am, challenging myself to be the best quarterback I could be, learn from my mistakes as a team for our mistakes from last year. Personally, those 4 games, I got the opportunity to get my feet wet in and take off next year. On the competition of the quarterback room, it's always been a business, college, and the pros understand that. Hurts said, one thing I do and always have done is try to keep the mentality. I control what I can, building as a man, building as a player, and always being rooted in my faith. On the hiring of Brian Johnson, the new QB coach, obviously we know that he said my dad actually coached him in high school, grew up watching him play, got a lot of love for him, crazy how it works. He was actually recruiting me to play at Mississippi when Dak left, ended up in Alabama, thought about going to Florida during my second recruitment process, ended up going to Oklahoma, so it all fell into the right place. I guess I am excited to be working with him. What he needs to improve on, Jalen Hurts says, I think simply just leveling up on every part of my game, building those relationships with the coaches we have, seeing how they see it. That is always pivotal, ultimately creating an identity, having identity of what we want to be, how they want it to go about it. This is a big point for me, and that will help me as well as a player. The team thing will definitely help individual success. Okay. From what I could tell from Jalen Hurts, and I've read this whole thing, from what I could tell from Jalen Hurts, he is going to be getting prepared to try to beat Carson Wentz out of the starting job, okay? I am not favoring him over Wentz because I think Wentz needs to play. I think Wentz needs to pray to God, be on his ball. Because this, I'm telling you right now, as soon as Carson Wentz starts worrying for a second, or not even just that, but as soon as he starts even thinking about something about this team where it makes him a little bit more unmotivated, or maybe not unmotivated, but just kind of takes him off a little bit, Jalen Hurts is going to be right in front of him mentally. And that's where I kind of agree with it. Now, hopefully this offseason is actually normal with 4 or 3 preseason games, whatever it is. I know they changed the rules on the preseason games. Hopefully they have the 3 preseason games. We can see some looks against some other teams, obviously. Okay, they didn't come out with a preseason schedule because they're probably still trying to figure it out. We probably don't get it till later anyway. But if Carson Wentz has a bad offseason, if Carson Wentz does nothing in this offseason, because I'm telling you right now, this guy needs to play in some preseason games. I'm sorry, but he does. Okay, playing against your own team every day is not going to cut it. Okay, practice is not going to cut it. I understand practice is very important throughout the week, but I'm telling you right now, when you practice with your own players, they know how you play, they know how you think, they know how you react. They just know everything about you and how you play when you practice. Okay, then facing another team, another team's quarterback, another team's defensive line, another team's whatever. Doesn't matter at this point. But Jalen Hurts is ready to take off. And that's what he said, I think, is after his last press conference after that Cowboys game this past year. And he's like, I'm ready to take off and do what I got to do. And my mentality, I can't wait to throw the football. He was just ready to get back to work and throw the football with the guys and do some things. So I'm telling you right now, if Carson Wentz has an ink of just a little bit of worry, or he just, all you have to do is just start worrying, or your mentality is off just a little bit, because when your mentality is off just a little bit, Jalen Hurts is going to be right in front of him mentally. Okay? He's going to be way ahead of him and ready to play. And you know what? Since with Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman think that Carson Wentz still elite, it is what it is. That's what they think, and I'm hoping that he is. I'm hoping that maybe he is, but I'm not sure. Whatever quarterback does start for the Philadelphia Eagles, I will support that quarterback 100% like I did this year. Carson Wentz was being supported every single game, but the tolerance level was just going down more and more every single game. Okay? There was more issues than Carson Wentz. There was more issues with Doug Peterson. There was a lot of other issues involved besides Carson Wentz. Okay? The front office and Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie think that Carson is going to go back to his old self. I mean, we're talking now, we're talking a few years ago now, okay? And it's been a few years. Is he going to get his mobility back? Is he going to? I don't know. I don't see much mobility, and people are like, he has mobility. What are you talking about? No, he does not. Okay, the guy put on some type of weight or something, because that guy, I don't know. I don't know what it is with that, because he looked a lot slower this year than he did at the end of 2019. Seeing him win those games, he was moving real quick. And then this year, yeah, a lot of hesitant throws, just bad mechanics all around for a quarterback getting over $100 million guaranteed. And you have this quarterback in Jalen Hurts that doesn't even care if he's in competition, and he's getting ready for the competition. He says he's getting ready. It's the business side of football. Okay? When it's a competition, it's the business side of football. He does not care. He is not going to worry. The Eagles already got his feet wet already in a few games, and that just made him more hungry to go out there and probably beat Carson out of his starting job. I'm about to say that's going to happen. But I'm saying, like, you have a backup quarterback that's, not the worst of all backup quarterbacks in the world. It's not like Jalen Hurts is not here and Carson has to compete with Nate Sudfeld in 2021, because that's not the case. Okay, you have a guy that's already got a taste of the game. He's already got a little taste of what he accomplished for a couple games, and now he wants more, and he's ready for more, and the outside noise has disappeared, and he is going to just not care and just do as much as he can with his work ethic, do as much as he can this offseason, do as much as he can as soon as we hit camp to be the starting quarterback to the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what Carson Wentz has to watch out for, because I'm telling you right now, Carson Wentz better be on his game. I'm telling you. I'm hoping to God Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen, the offensive coordinator, I'm hoping that some of these guys will help them out. I'm hoping that this is fixable, okay? Because I give Carson Wentz this year, and that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. If he looks that bad in 2021 like he did in 2020, I'm done. Given the benefit of the doubt, it was a bad year. The Eagles have changed dramatically coaching-wise, okay? So we really don't have, they put the best people around him, what I think, between the quarterback coach and everything like that. I think they have a very good group of coaches to really use Carson Wentz to his strengths. And Nick Sirianni has a lot of different plays and knows how to, and has turned three quarterbacks around. Andrew Luck and Brissett and Phillip Rivers, a guy I never thought would ever play great again, and played fantastic with the Colts. You know what I mean? So could he turn Carson Wentz around on top of those three quarterbacks that have had down years or less experience like Brissett has? I mean, not less experience, but I know he had some snaps in with the Patriots at one point. But obviously when Andrew Luck retired, Brissett became the starting quarterback, signed a little bit of a mini deal. Could they do that with Carson Wentz? Could they fix him up like that? I don't know. I'm not really sure. So we're going to have to see what happens. But I'm telling you right now, Carson better be focused and ready. That's all I got to say, because this guy is already 10 miles ahead of him when it comes to this game. And as mentally I'm talking about. And, how do I know this? Well, I don't. But at the same time, at least Jalen Hurts is saying something and telling us, it's all business and that's it. And he's going to be mentally further in front of Carson. Okay. And we're just going to have to see. This is going to be a QB competition. I mean, that's as of right now. We don't even know if that's the case. Anything happens in this league. The Eagles are not going to be trading Carson Wentz. Probably not, because of what the Rams did. Obviously, the Rams had to give up a couple picks, to get rid of money. They gave up money. They gave up picks to take care of the guaranteed money from Jared Goff's contract. And the Eagles are not going to do that. So there's a lot going on here. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about Jalen Hurts and what he said. And what do you guys think about this whole QB competition? Just want to know in the comment section below what you guys think. See you guys later. Shakes, what up? Fly outside. Peace out, guys. Peace.